Welcome to Secrets to Alignment with Savannah Schaffer. I am here to equip you with the belief and energy to make your dreams a reality. Take this time to fill your cup and align with the most vibrant version of you. Welcome back to the Secrets to Alignment podcast with your host, Savannah Schaffer. I am so grateful to be here. I once again apologize for the mic situation. I ordered a mic cord so that I would have better audio for this podcast. And the mic cord that I ordered didn't actually fit with my mic. So I was pretty bummed about that, but it's all good. I just now ordered the correct mic cord and it will be here tomorrow. So next week's episode is going to have even better quality, sound quality that you guys are hearing right now. So I'm stoked to film my next episode next week. But this week I am really here to just give you that kick in the ass that so many of us need, okay? I feel like there are so many of us who are truly here to do big things in this world, or you just have smaller goals, and that's fine too. Maybe you have really, really big goals. Maybe you have smaller goals. Maybe you feel this internal calling that you're meant to do incredibly huge things. Or maybe you're like, I just want my life to be simple and peaceful and calm, and I applaud you as well because I wish sometimes that was the desire on my heart. But my heart is calling me to do things that are so fucking huge, that are very audacious, and I'm really excited to make those happen. But it all starts with execution. And recently, just in my life, I've been noticing that execution is something that I have down pat. Like, I seriously have so much discipline and I execute on all of my dreams and goals. And I have been around people my entire life that we all know that like one person in our family or in our friend group that's like, yeah, I'm trying to start that thing, or I'm beginning to do that thing, or yeah, I'm still working on it. And like every aspect of their life is just like still that work in progress, but they're not actually taking action. They're just waiting for life to slow down enough for them to have the time, have the energy, have the capacity to go after it. I'm sure there's someone coming to your mind right now, and maybe that's you right now. Maybe you're like, yeah, I have been making excuses for myself. I've not been showing up the way that I need to be doing it, and I'm just not going after the things that I truly want. Maybe out of fear, maybe just because you're procrastinating, maybe because you just don't like taking action. Whatever that reasoning is, I really want to give you a little reality check, and like I said, that kick in the ass to go after the dreams and goals that you have set for yourself that maybe you have not taken action on so far. So let's go ahead and get into it. First and foremost, if you have a goal, no matter how big or how small, the reason you have that goal is because you are meant to achieve it, okay? There would be no idea that has come to you if you are not the one that is meant to achieve that. So if you have this goal of, I want to build this kind of business, I want to leave my job and find something better, or whatever that it might be for you personally, that is on your heart for a reason, and that is God or the universe leading you to where you are going to be the most fulfilled and passionate version of yourself. Following that inner calling is actually going to lead you to the places that you are meant to be. So that dream and goal is not there by accident. It's meant for you to achieve it. I don't care if it's losing 10 pounds of weight or if it's creating something that you have always wanted to create, whether that's painting something or reaching out to someone, whatever. Taking action is such an important part of creating this dream reality that you desire so badly. And look, I know that there's always family drama, family trauma. There's so many things happening in our lives. Maybe you have a really crazy friend group. Maybe you have a really wild family. Maybe your relationship is just up in fucking flames right now, or your financial situation, whatever is going on in your life right now that is maybe being very loud and not allowing you to make time for what you truly want to do, that thing right there is what's holding you back. And the reality is, girl, life is always gonna life. There will always be something that can take you away from taking action on what you truly want in this life. There's always gonna be something that you could say as an excuse. It could be like, oh, I'm on my period, I don't feel like doing it, or oh, I don't really have the time right now, I've got too much on my plate, or whatever. There's always going to be that possibility for you to use something external to you to control the actions that you are taking in your life. And that's exactly what I want you to stop doing. I want you to stop allowing external circumstances to control the actions that you take in your life or the lack of action that you have currently. I want you to have this internal motivation, inspiration, excitement, also discipline and consistency to take action every single day towards the life that you are building to yourself. And I know that every single day sounds a little crazy, but there are ways that you can still prioritize your quote unquote dream reality in your day to day just by small little things that don't take much or don't take a lot from you. It is no one else's responsibility but your own to make your dreams a reality, to make those changes that you've been praying for so long. No one else is going to come save you. No one else is going to roll out a red carpet and give you this beautiful white picket fence for you. You are the one that has to actually put the actions into place to make those things happen for you. And I personally believe that our life is created by two things. Number one, the belief that you have about yourself and about the world around you. And number two, the actions that you are willing to take. And I personally believe that if you have both of those things in line, if you believe fully that you are worthy of your dreams, you are worthy of losing the weight, quitting the job, starting the business, whatever that it is, and you also are willing to take consistent, inspired, aligned action, those two things will get you your dream reality. And it's really that fucking simple. Make it simple for yourself. Those are the only two things you need to focus on, is getting your mindset right, getting your belief systems in line with the dream reality that you truly desire. And number two, taking those actions, making the moves that you've been putting off for too long, that you've been putting in your notebook, making lists that you've been preparing to prepare for all this time. Decide that today you are going to take the action that's going to get you closer to the places that you want to go to. I have implemented those two things in my life, and I truly believe it is the reason why I have the freedom I have today. It's the reason why I have the platform that I have today. It's the reason why I have the relationship, and everything really that has been built in my life has come from those two things. Creating this incredible vision for my life that I've always had, that I have full belief in knowing that I will accomplish it, and then taking fucking action. I don't care if it's as small as you doing the dishes because the dishes need done, or if it's as large as finally applying to that job that you don't feel like you're qualified for. No matter what it is, being someone who executes, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So at home, be the person who fucking executes. Be the person who's willing to go above and beyond. Be the person who's going to deep clean the house because you know that you need to do it. Like, be that person that executes with excellence, because that's what it does. Excellence is built on execution and actually making sure to move forward and not allow the shit in your brain to hold you back any longer. Because we all have this chatter in our brain, every single one of us. Every single one of us has that little devil on one shoulder, the little angel on another, and the devil's constantly saying, you're not good enough, you're not gonna make it, you're never gonna get to the place that you wanna be. And the angel is like, oh my gosh, I think that I can do this. I think that I can actually make it. And sometimes that voice is a little bit louder on that devil side, and that's what's controlling all the actions in your life. That's what's keeping you complacent. That's what's keeping you stuck and stagnant. And you keep crying about your fucking situation. You're extremely frustrated about where you're at, yet there's no action being taken that's differently. Every single week that goes by, you're in the same spot. And this is what so much of my coaching is truly about, because I'm someone who makes sure to hold you accountable to executing on the things that you truly want and the things that you're wanting to call into your life. But if you're not willing to put in the work, then there's nothing that I can do for you. And with all of the clients that I work with, especially in Tranquil Minds is like my small, beautiful, intimate community of women who are all really cultivating so much change in their lives right now. Like, they are absolutely transforming their realities at the moment. And it all comes down to this. It comes down to the execution and the belief that we are deserving to have the life that we truly want. And every single day in that chat, these girls are taking action, and I'm giving them those little nudges to go after those things, or maybe to actually slow the fuck down and take a moment for themselves, to actually take a breath, to journal out what their goals are, to journal out what this plan of action is going to be. Or maybe it's to completely rewire their subconscious mind so that their subconscious mind is also on track with the places that they're wanting to go. But right now, that has to be the two things that you focus on: that belief and that taking action, that execution. And again, how you do one thing is how you do everything. And remember that. Remember that the next time that you walk past some trash in the middle of the street that you know you should pick up, but you decide not to. Remember that the next time that you see those dishes in the sink that you don't want to clean, yet you know you need to do it because you are someone who follows through with the things that you say you are going to do. Become that person right now, today, by keeping all of the promises that you make to yourself. Every single person who follows me understands that I am someone who keeps my word to myself. If I say I'm going to be up at 5 a.m., I'm going to be up at 5 a.m. If I say that I'm going to do yoga 3 times this week, I'm going to do yoga 3 times this week. If I say that I'm going to go for a hike every single month, I'm going to go for a hike every single month. I make these promises and commitments to myself. If I say I'm going to fucking reach out to 20 companies tomorrow, I'm going to reach out to 20 companies tomorrow. And I'm going to get massive results from doing that, because that is the way that I create all of this incredible results in my life. Again, it can be that simple. It's that simple. That unwavering belief and that aligned action. When you are someone who is taking action consistently and you are getting after it, and you're also doing the inner work that's necessary to get you to the places that you want to go, those two things are going to unlock so many more doors for you than absolutely anything else. So start focusing on that belief and on that execution, and create the kind of reality that you have always wanted. And if you want that extra support in getting there, and you want to be surrounded by a community of women who truly get it, who want to support you, who want to celebrate all of your wins and you taking that action, I invite you into Tranquil Minds. Tranquil Minds is my community where I do calls every other Tuesday, and then I'm constantly sending voice messages, I'm constantly sending inspirational texts, I'm sending meditations, journal prompts, all kinds of resources and tools to support you in expanding to the next level in your life. It is the expansion community, and it's only $44 to join us. If you'd like to join, message me the word change. I will be there to chat with you, give you the information, and let you know when those doors open up again. It's a very exclusive community. There's only a few spots that I open up every single month to welcome in new women. So if you would like to be part of this incredible community, please message me. I am here for you, and I am so excited to have you with us. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this podcast. If you have any questions, as always, send me a message on Instagram. I'm always there to answer anything that you are curious about, and I will see you guys next Monday.